We better catch some fish though.
Why not give her an old midnight? What time is it? Yeah, it's midnight. A little midnight catfish sin.
Drop down on top of your rig.
Oh my god!
We are in them.
Hold on.
Holy shit! Holy shit!
My first catfish. So pumped up.
Texas studs.
Probably nothing will happen, but if you see this, something did happen.
Dude, that's crazy that there's multiple big ones. The Mola Gila Crawler. And my nicest bass.
Oh, wow. The belly on that guy.
We gave that rot. And we just caught another tank.
I stripped down to my knickers.
Slaunch. Texas slaunch, guys. And 2 of them were 3 pounds.
Whoa!
Sorry.
He just like slammed it and walked away.
Oh, really?
No, okay. Easy does it, killer. Keep him intact.
Yeah, all right.
She don't want to let me in. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Fishing GrubbZ. I'm sitting in Westin's smoking STI right now.
Clear as day.
It is windy as a mother out there. So I figured you'd get the intro in here and get less wind noise. We are doing a pond hopping challenge today. We're using Google Maps. Well, they are. I'm just going along for the ride here. And we're gonna see if we can't catch us some fish. So we're going for, yeah. I mean, the end of the day today, Westin has a surprise for us, some juicy pond. The only spot that we're not gonna be using Google Maps for today. So we could get on another donkey today. This trip has been insane. If today is even half of what yesterday was, it's gonna be a fucking fantastic day, boys and girls. Let's get out there. Oh, and make sure you subscribe to these turds. I mean, I think that's pretty much well known at this point. If you're not already subscribed to Becca and Westin and you're subscribed to me, there might be something wrong with you. Let's go. All right, guys, so I'm gonna start out today with the Dark Sleeper by Megabass. I've never thrown this thing. It's my first one. This is a goby style bait here, and it just looks so dope. And I'm just gonna drag it along the bottom, swim it, work it a few different ways. Becca's already on. Becca's already on. This is how things work. Every time you fish with Becca, boys and girls, every time. So I'm gonna see if I can't get a fish on this thing, and we'll go from there. I might be tossing pretty much very similar to what Becca has on. She's probably throwing the Bandito bug again, and I am ready to go with that as well because of how good it performed yesterday. I've never thrown the Bandito bug, but we have it ready to go. So right now I'm gonna try and get them on this moving small swim bait. Guys, it's real cold today. Really, really, really cold for Texas. It's in the 40s. So you never know. These fish could be fired up. Absolutely fired up right now. Not even a fish. Wasn't even a fish. Dude, I thought I was hooked into a monster for a second, and then I realized right before it snapped that I was stuck. And then it was like, snap.
I saw that.
Broke above the knot too. Broke on the braid above the knot.
Yeah,
Must have been a little nick there.
Oh, 100%. I gotta put new braid on that. Wow, she's getting dirty here.
Who? Oh, the Vanford. Son of a bitch. All right. Damn. There's something there. I must have been stuck on the pipe or something. Oh, let's get her rigged up. 3/0 hook I got. Hopefully this is good. We're gonna Texas rig it. Boom. And I'm gonna want a little bit of the hook, I suppose, if I can. I'm giving in, Becca. This is my first time throwing this thing.
What is it?
What do you think?
Bandito? Why are you copying me, pussy?
I'm not copying you. I don't peg this.
Yeah,
I leave it free, and then I expose the eye of the hook. So on the bottom, when they hit, they make a noise. But yeah, it makes like a craw noise. That's what my buddy Kyle, who's like super into tournament fishing, he does that with the Yamamoto flapping hog, which is like super similar. A little bit different profile, but same thing, creature bait, you know? Yeah. And that's how he works it. And he's a beast. He is a beast.
You're kidding. Hell yeah, dude.
First cast with a Bandito bug. Yeah.
Yeah.
First cast ever with a Bandito bug.
Oh my God,
in
yeah.
June bug. First cast ever, Becca.
Oh my God, Todd literally did his first freaking cast with a Bandito bug. Ridiculous. Well,
That's insane. So I was just telling Becca how I rigged this probably a little bit differently than you, right?
Yeah.
So can you tell them how you do it? Because I just went over exactly how I do it.
Mine's the same way.
Same and unpegged.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
a little bit lighter weight. And see her, the exact thing. She leaves that little bit of the eye of the hook so it makes a noise when it hits down at the bottom. Dope.
Is Google working?
Google is indeed working.
What's she saying?
She's saying there's about to be a hot bite.
Did she say she was going to tell you where the juice was, or?
Yeah, you just have to give her a minute though, if that's okay. So please.
No, we're hoping Google.
Oh my God, why is there so many?
we're waiting on Google Maps to show us the next spot out here. Like, what is going on?
Okay, there's a lot of
get on
pressure.
it.
Worth the
West on
drive.
Cypress Lake Lane.
Okay, we're going north on Coit. Oh, is this? Now hold on a second, because here. So,
Wait, what?
the hell?
Google said that this is the juice.
All right, we found the next spot. Y'all see you there.
All right, guys, here we are, spot number 2. We got some stained water. I'm still gonna throw this Bandito little thing for a while because I obviously have a little bit of confidence in it if I caught a fish in my first cast. We're gonna see how this does today for a little bit. We'll switch it up later if this ends up not working out at all. Something happened and I don't know what, but we gotta go. What happened? You found?
But like in this neighborhood, there's this badass looking pond with all these little creeks.
Dude, this place is topwater heaven.
I don't know if that little guy might eat topwater. I missed 2 bites already.
Really?
Yeah.
Just reeling. Just reeling away.
You're in the way.
Huh?
You're in the way in my life.
Don't yell at me. God, don't you just want to go over there so bad? This is why you shouldn't be
Yeah.
going over there.
Yeah, I feel really happy that we didn't hop the fence now because I would have felt like shit.
Yeah, I know.
Well, some people just put that shit there just to be a bitch. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you guys are dinner.
All right, all you cool cats and kittens. We are at spot number 4. Becca's caught 2 fish. I've caught 1 so far in the day. It's been, you know, low numbers, but we're having fun. We just chowed some lunch at the old Panda Express. And now we're gonna get out here. Let's do this. Weston's hooked up. Damn you! Damn it! I hate you.
We're in Rome.
There's just so many good fish right here that we can see that I don't want to bite. Bed fishing is obnoxious. Obnoxious. Well, that was awesome and sucked at the same time. I'm not a bed fisherman, I don't bed fish. And seeing them on the beds is dope. The fact that they weren't biting pisses me off, but we did get some really cool underwater footage. Check this out.
Start it up.
Pretty freaking dope. Now we're gonna do Becca's favorite thing in the world and hopefully not get kicked out. Let's go. Spot number 3,412. Let's go.
We all are just saying different numbers. We should agree on at least 10,331 to say.
Yeah.
We can't just keep saying different numbers.
Hot damn.
I don't know.
Yeah, this place is real nice and clear.
Yeah, the eyeball really good.
I need my backpack
Y'all
too.
can't expect much.
Sorry.
Close that up.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't break it.
Oh my god.
Shoot. You want me to go on the other side, you said? Damn! Damn! You see the fish after? Got him. And you are definitely correct. It's a really, really tiny bass. Got him. 2 on the day. Whew. 400 pounds. So small. Did you see how small that was? Everything in here is so small. Yo, somebody's giving birth to all the little ones. Gotta be a mama in there somewhere. Here we go. Hey, mama. Yeah, no, this is the juice. He found the juice. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look at this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, this is a lot of water. Oh, that swirl.
Oh.
Is that a turtle?
Wait, back away, back.
There could be 2 bass.
They're spawning, they're spawning. Get away, get away, get away, get away. Like that.
Should we get it?
Just catch it. Should I?
Yeah.
Yeah, go. No, pass it, pass it. Oh my god, have you not learned anything on our mission today? Yeah, way past it. Dude, that was 2 bass spawning.
Yeah.
They were fucking.
Can you see it? Yeah, they're still right there. Hold on, hold on.
Oh.
Hold on. It's a turtle. They're turtles.
No, they're not. What the fuck?
You little fucking turd.
What the fuck?
Yeah! Boom! Woo! Awesome. Hey, Bubba. Ladies and germs, we are back at the very first pond we started at today.
No, we never left.
We actually never left, yeah. We've been fishing in front of the no fishing sign for hours and hours and hours. Anyways, we're gonna see if we can't catch another one before the sun went down. We put a weird, slow day together going to a million different ponds and getting skunked at almost all of them, but we still caught a couple fish. And on a day like today, when things are really changing down there, I think for these guys, they're getting ready to spawn. They're getting ready to move up. A lot of them are cruising, and I think that's why it was slow today. Along with the insane wind and everything we had the past 2 days, it really has muddied up a lot of the water. So I think that has something to do with it as well. So we're gonna get back out there, see if we can't get another couple fish before the day ends. And then I'm gonna try and do some night fishing tonight. So if I catch anything, you'll see it. Let's go. Never used one of these trench hogs. I set the catfish rig up. We're not gonna be here for long, so might as well go for a full on send. So we got the trench hog ready to rock. Let's go. See if we can't catch another fish on a bait we've never caught a fish on before. I was like, was that a fish? And I look up and you're flipping me off. First one on a trench hog. Just changing it up. Awesome. Yo, I missed it. I just missed a catfish, dude. All right, guys, so after some dinner and watching some YouTube videos, I decided to go out and see if I could do some night fishing. Really, what I was focused on was trying to get a bite on the Mola Gila Crawler that my boy Chris Ellis makes, Mr. Tightlines. And so that was the main mission. Now, I set up the catfishing rod as well, just because, you know, you gotta do that. So as I was talking on the phone with Becca, after getting off the phone with Taya, after missing my first fish of the night, I landed this catfish. So I literally freaked out on the phone with Becca while I hooked into this thing. Luckily I was hands-free with my ear pod whatevers, and I landed it just as she ran up. The thing was huge, definitely my biggest catfish so far of the trip, and I was absolutely jacked up. I came back to the small pond. Taya said on my 7th cast I'll catch a fish. I put the catfish rod out, I took 7 casts. On the 7th cast I hooked a monster bass on Chris's bait, which I'll show you in a second. I went around the whole pond again, nothing. Went back to the spot where I caught the fish, nothing. And I was packing up, calling Becca, telling her what was happening. And this beast hit. That's my biggest catfish so far. That's PB. Oh,
man, imagine if we had big catfish at home.
I would do this way too often because they're so fun to fight, dude.
I know.
Oh, I should have said bring pliers. There we go. Whew, she is unhooked. Let's get a couple photos, huh? Dude, that's a channel, right? Same.
Yeah, channel.
Oh, she's so ready already, dude. They're just so good at being out of the water.
They're hardy fish.
They're so hardy.
They're so hardy.
My best one. BB ready. If I caught that bass too, holy shnikes, Batman. All right, folks. So, this is the reason why we came out tonight. It's to throw Mr. Tightlines' Mola Gila Crawler. This thing is super freaking cool. You've seen it on the channel. Taya did an unboxing of this for us. It was super cool. This thing is absolutely gorgeous. 7th cast I got a fish. Now, I've fished the prototype. I fished the original, so I know how to fish this thing. And so, you know, I just have so much confidence in it. This is my first time throwing it because I got it this winter when he made it. 7th cast. Needless to say, we're going out. We're going out tonight. We're going out for the long haul. That catfish just gave me all the freaking everything that I need, and the bass. But losing the bass made me a little like butthurt. Catching that catfish just put me in an insanely good mood. Let's go. Today's been crazy, guys. We hit so many ponds, and then we come to the pond that's right next to the house where I've caught my best fish so far, and we lost a really good fish and just caught that nice catfish in seconds. It's crazy. Hopefully the next fish you see is a bass on this baby. because that's all I brought with me today. So I took a walk up to one of the other ponds in the neighborhood, and I fished almost the entire thing before getting all the way to the back and landing this little dude. My first bass of the year on the Mola Gila Crawler, my first topwater bass of the year. This is the first bass I caught on the Mola Gila Crawler. Hammered it. I thought it was a tank. It's just this tiny little buck bass, right on shore. Right on shore. He absolutely hammered it. Absolutely hammered it. All right, I'm gonna go throw him back. Let's hopefully get the one we were looking for. Maybe the next spot. I'm gonna fish here for a little bit longer and we'll be off to the next spot. Let's go. After leaving the bigger pond, I made my way to another set of ponds in the neighborhood. They did not produce even a sniff at either the crawler or the catfish bait. And so before going home, I decided to stop at the pond where I missed the bass earlier that evening. And I can't believe it, but it paid off. Holy shit, guys, we did it. We got a good one. My best bass so far of the trip on Chris's Mola Gila Crawler. Guys, oh. The Mola Gila Crawler and my nicest bass of the whole trip. Oh, guys, I'm so jacked about this fish right now. So jacked up. My best bass of the trip so far. Coming on the Mola Gila Crawler. Unbelievable. You ready? Well, guys, we had a tough day. We pond hopped. I've never hit more ponds in one day, ever. And to end, actually, it's been more than one day. I'm into the next day. It's like 4 o'clock in the morning. To end on that, to smash my biggest bass in Texas on Chris's Mola Gila Crawler at the end of the freaking night after grinding all damn night. We started at this pond, we went to another pond, then we went to another pond and we came all the way back here and we ended here 2 feet from the house. This pond has been so freaking good to us. Becca's PB catfish, my PB catfish, and my best Texas bass all from one freaking pond. We are going night fishing again tomorrow. Maybe we can get an even bigger bass on this bait. I've been out all night. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna sleep. I love you guys. Do me a favor, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell as well. We're dropping videos every single weekday. Make sure you go to Becca's channel, Westin's channel, Pond Boys, Ryan Rigged, everybody that we have done stuff with since we've been here. TJ from Yak Pack. We hung out with Norm, fishing with Norm. Make sure you guys go and subscribe to all of their channels. They'll be linked below. I love you all. We'll catch you tomorrow. Fish on, mate.
Wonder if all my bad decisions get accounted in the algorithms. No statistician could dissuade me from my bigger vision. I know my occupation's quite an unlikely place in this world to occupy and talk about upon a daily basis. Our information's predetermined by some biased business. We all in sermon to silicon that push out lovely neighbors. I'm done with paper chasing, think I'm on to bigger banquets. This that full circle, new wave, energy on a Tuesday.